eating all the cookies.
Nah, you pissed me off that day.
Nigga, he didn't even do anything.
Yes.
That nigga looked over. He said, "You're so trash. Why you throw it to him, bro?" And then he was like, that nigga was like, "I'm better than you." And then niggas start arguing from that. That nigga Trey
Why
was
is my
about
shit charging?
that nigga Trey was about to strangle him though, cause that nigga started getting
My
personal.
girlfriend was talking about her getting claimed when she was 17, and I was like, yeah, baby, you did your taxes with my mom this year. I don't know how you, I don't understand. How, like, she said she's not, like, how she got claimed this year. I was like, how'd you get claimed this year when you did your taxes this year? But they didn't. She filed dependent. Independent.
Alright, I don't see your what's called, bro.
You try to join through the party?
Saying like that, she said that she got claimed, but how'd she get claimed? She didn't. She doesn't live with their mom or anything
Wait, I
like.
think I'm gonna restart it because the settings are like. Oh wait, I can still use this.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to a very loud and a sold-out Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it'll be a great one between the Cleveland Browns and the Cincinnati Bengals. The winner of this one will represent the AFC in Super Bowl 54. And away we go on EA Sports.
Here we go. 120.
Tight end to the right, boy. Tight end to the right.
Now the first carry here for Phillip Lindsay. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
What you got?
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
On 2nd and 7, Wentz. And he's going to have the hook up here with Harry. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Now it's Lindsay. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Mike 50, Mike. Hey, Haywood.
On 2nd and 11 now. Wentz. He'll get this to Phillip Lindsay, complete. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up a third down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
180. 55. Rip on 2. On here.
Cut. Check. 55.
Hey, wahoo.
55 to Mike.
We didn't want this.
Out.
Check nickel.
From the gun on third down, Wentz eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 41-yard line. So the youngster able to use the legs to pick up the first.
And one of my pet peeves when they see this guy play, when Carson Wentz takes off running the football, I always hear people go, oh, he's sneaky athletic. No, he's athletic. Watch him do it. It's an integral part of the quarterback run game, and he gets it done very, very well.
Yeah, you don't like sneaky athletic, do you? That's just kind of a jab in the back.
Yeah, not when it doesn't apply. I think that's a stereotype that needs to be broken down for him.
Past the 20. Gets this one to Hill. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Tyreek Hill. 41 yards as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Aldrich Rosas on for the extra point. And he's got it to make it 7-0 Bengals. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Set. 19.
Check 56.
On 1st and 10, Watson. That'll be taken in there by Kenny Galladay. 25 yards that time.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start.
56. Mike, 56 right there.
From the 50, it's Watson. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Geno Atkins busting through to get him for a loss of 6. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. This is Jones. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a first down. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Watson. Escaping the pressure right. He'll get this one to Galladay. And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Kenny Galladay, 39 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Now Matt Prater for the point after. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Bengals drive about to get going. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Watch out.
Wentz going to throw. This one complete to the running back, Lindsey. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a first down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Jakeem Grant, 65 yards, and the Bengals have taken the lead. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot at a big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
We got three, fellas. We got 3. 6 guys. Check 6 guys.
Watson, off play action. Flushed out right. Through one corner, 14-7 our score.
Heavy on the edges. Hey, 25. Check 25.
Now a first down carry by Jones. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Dante Hightower on the stop. They'll try the air now with Watson being chased out left. Looking here for Smith into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Alec Ogletree. And he'll get this back across the midfield stripe and down to the 47-yard line. That had disaster written all over. You've got a right-handed quarterback, a rolling left, and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually turns into, a heave. And that's not really a good throw, is it?
Not good, and we saw the result. A little bit of daylight on that first down run sets him up nicely. 8 yards on the carry. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Under 10.
Sunday.
Now Wentz. He'll find Lindsey here. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 2 yards, good enough for a first. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
Tight end's right. Watch tight. Tight end's right. 4 down. Alert.
Sunday. Two jet.
Buzz.
Wentz now to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Grant. Second catch of this AFC title game, and he's got a first down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
They'll try the draw. Lindsey. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. This is the tight end fan. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd goal.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. AFC title game, 2nd quarter action. 2 minutes to play. And a reminder, folks, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report coming up shortly. The coach with us, as always, as he will start to look ahead to Super Bowl 53. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Lindsey. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Philip Lindsey taking it in. Now the Bengals, they widen their lead. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10.
Mike, 56.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. Geno Atkins picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Watson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. from the gun. Here's Watson. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
Yeah, you have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
$12 yards on the return that time, and that will come the offense as they take over. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
On first down, Wentz. This is Fant on the short completion. A Bengal first down on the 16-yard pickup there.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Wentz now nearly perfect. 9 of 10 in this first half. It's 1st and 10.
Porky, 82, Porky.
Working from the gun, Wentz. It's Hill, complete. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
Here we go. Blue 80.
Tackles.
Hey, 57, 38. Mark 38.
Throwing again on second down. Wentz. Got a man open. That's Harry. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Watch twist.
Shotgun now for Wentz. He's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. 3 touchdown passes now for Carson Wentz. Now the Bengals, they widen their lead.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. PAT up and good by Rosas. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. On 2nd and inches, Watson flush to his right. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So we are halfway home to figuring out who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, this fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. The veteran Eric Weddle there to break that one up. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Watson, and this one complete to Smith. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. Give him 25 yards on the play there. So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. After the penalty, it's Jones. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
Again, it's Jones. He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. It's caught. Jones. 8 yards, 1st down as they're able to convert. Watson on 1st down. Open man is Galladay, complete. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another 1st down.
1st and goal.
Drop deep, drop deep. Check the backer, check the backer. Check your hot read.
Hey, 31.
Out of the gun, Watson. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Austin Safarian-Jenkins there to make the grab. And the Browns get a score closer. Prater for the extra point. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Wentz now on 1st down. They complete it to Hill. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Let's go.
Great 15. Great 15. Let's find 7. Hey, Delta. Come on now. Come on now. Let's go.
From the gun, it's Wentz. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Wentz, eluding the pressure right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted, thrown back across his body. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
56, Mike, 56. Tighten up. Pull it together.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. A shotgun snap for Watson. Forced out to his left. And now he'll tuck it and run. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to hold that one in.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. He'll get this one to Galladay.
Now that's going to be a tough one to explain when they get together and watch the game film, isn't it? I mean, they had the right call, had the out route. He's got to know where the first down sticks are, yet he steps out of bounds that close. Not their best play.
One quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
Go.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
154. Be afraid of me. You better be afraid of me.
Hey, watch Sam. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Alert. Watch a slant.
Check 26. Check 25.
They'll go with Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now Watson from the gun, he'll throw. Open man here, T.J. Jones. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Watson now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Watson now to throw. Steps away to his left. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. Looking to throw again on second down. Watson, and they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Aaron Donald. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Going to need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? Back to throw, Watson. Roberts got it. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down. And the offense not going anywhere. They're staying out there. They've converted once already on this drive. Here they go again on 4th down.
56 to Mike.
56. Check 56. All right, T, let's go. All right, T. Mike 56. Mike 56. All day, every day, any day. 56. Mike 56. Right there, 56. Go, go, go.
Here we go on fourth. Watson. And that is incomplete. The Browns unable to move the chains on fourth down. And the Bengals will get the football back. So still over 3 minutes remaining in this game. But, boy, not getting that when that hurt.
That's a little bit demoralizing, so they have to be careful about that because still have an opportunity if they can get some things done on defense. But now, since they've taken over on downs, a team with the ball, guess what? Going to 4-minute offense, maybe they can put this thing away.
Tack on 15 more for the face mask, and that becomes a huge play.
Big pass gets caught on you. You're doing everything possible to get him on the ground, and sometimes you end up grabbing the face mask.
They'll run here with Lindsey. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the four fingers. Fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the four fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. A really nice gain of 25 yards. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for...
Oh, now Lindsey lost the football. And I think the Browns got it. They did.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the fourth. They run on first down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. Big Geno Atkins there to bring him down. To throw on 2nd and 6. Watson. Throw left side, taken in by Galladay. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a first down. Watson now 11 of 16 through the air. It's 1st and 10. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now a play fake here on first down. This complete to Jones. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw is Watson. He'll find Jones again, complete. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down. Watson in the offense going to come up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Now Prater to add the PAT. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21. So a minute and change to go, and this is going to be an onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Let's go! Let's go!
A very good starting field position for the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. A run with Lindsey out of the gun. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. So they come up on second down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. Rolling to his right. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. And for the Browns, a nickel set here on third down. Wentz to throw. He'll find Lindsey here. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. The Browns will quickly use their third and final timeout as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now Wentz. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. On second down, a run with Lindsey. And an alley to run. Second down, a little more productive than first. 7 yards on the gain. It gets him to 3rd and 3 now. Well, the Lombardi Trophy would be nice to hoist. They have to hold off for that for a little bit. Right now, the Lamar Hunt has to feel good to hold.
Oh, it's got to feel great for them. And remember, Lamar Hunt helped create the American Football League, which became, of course,
and that will do it for this one. For Charles Davis, myself, and the entire crew, we'll see you in 2 weeks at the Super Bowl.